Hi everyone, so today I have another shopping trip to Hobby Lobby. There's definitely spring decor there at 40% off, super cute spring decor, but I want to talk about all the really great deals that you're going to find at the store because it's kind of on a limited time basis. You'll find these orange stickers that have really great markdowns, especially in the Cricut aisle. They have the Smart Cutting Machine, the Cricut Explore 3 in mint. That went from $299 down to $159.49. But do you need a Cricut machine to enjoy all the really great deals in this aisle? Definitely not. So if you do any type of entertaining, look at these cups. They're coming with the cups, the lids, and the straws. $2.49 for all four. I mean, straws nowadays are hard to come by. So for the straws alone, I think it's a really great deal, but it just really was giving off, I don't know, like Tupperware party vibes. I don't know, back in the day when they used to have like those Tupperware parties, I just kind of had to pick it up because of that. But they also had it in dark blue. It does have like this little glittery type thing, and it's really great. Summer is just around the corner. Maybe you want to take this outside and set it and forget it and not worry about it breaking. I don't know, but it's a really great deal at $2.49. It basically comes out to 62 cents per cup, again with the lid and the straw. You can't find those prices nowadays, so a really great deal. Maybe you don't need four, maybe you just want one, and these are really great Easter colors, so like Easter basket presents. $2.49 comes in red, light blue, purple, pink, a darker pink. So super cute, and they had this style as well, also on sale for $1.99. And I want to talk about the coffee mug. So I don't know, I just had to pick this one up. They had like actually all the colors at the store. They had the dark blue, they also had the gray blackish one, and the pink one. So I picked up the pink one, and I really didn't know what I was going to do with it, because had I known that the cup was going to turn out so super cute, I would have bought them all at the store. So what I did was I took these little I think they're decals that I found at Hobby Lobby, and it is of course the theme of Hello Kitty, Sanrio and Hello Kitty and her friends basically. So I picked this one up with My Melody and Hello Kitty, and I basically just put it on the cup, so you have the before and the after, and it's so super cute. It's not going to be my main coffee mug. I have other cups for that, but I thought this would be really cute for my decor on my table, and plus I have so many pens and like all kinds of craft tools, right? Markers, pens, paint brushes, so that's definitely going to be used for that. And speaking of pens, you'll also find that in the craft aisle, the Cricut aisle. You don't actually need a Cricut to use these pens. I have a whole bunch of them, and I just use them for everyday writing. It's really nice ink on there, so that's really great. They also had some vinyl if you need it. I believe that all of these mugs are meant to be used with their Cricut mug press, and that was not on sale. That was actually $199 and I believe 99 cents original price. But if you buy it, you can actually, put all your different types of vinyl, and well, specific to the mug press vinyl, and then you can kind of create something that looks like this, which was actually the sample at the store. And what else did they have? They had the set of 2. They also had a set of 4 mugs. And I know this part really isn't going to matter for a lot of people, but for me, like, I really love all the extra detail that everything comes with. And this one has some really nice like packaging. It's like literally a box within a box for the pink one. And then the set of 4, those were all like individually wrapped in their own box as well. So if you guys are going to be making these, decorating it, and giving them away, you already have a really nice sturdy box to put this item in, so it saves you extra money on the packaging. There's like bubble wrap in there as well. The Cricut Joy card mat, that was $2.49. The Cricut Joy Extra card mat, that one was $3.99. The Cricut Bright Pad Go, that was $59.99. So I heard this is really great, like when you're weeding things out, especially with like glitter vinyl, it helps a lot. They had this adult apron, denim color, $4.24, only 50% off. It's still a really great deal because you can always add on like your iron-on patches. Like take for example this. I meant to kind of show you guys this a couple of years ago when I bought it at the Daiso store. So it is a Hello Kitty iron-on little patch. I only bought it for $1.75, and then I put it on this little tote that I had, and it turned out super cute. So this is something that you can do with this apron as well. They do have an aisle where they do also have iron-on transfers that I didn't even get to during this run at Hobby Lobby, but definitely check out that section. And then, as you can probably already tell, in my tote I have a lot of stationery. There are a lot of really great deals again in that area at Hobby Lobby. So you can pick up this memo pad. It comes with like 3 different types and styles of memo pads in one. You have one that kind of has like your checklist, your priorities, your reminders. The other one is kind of like a weekly calendar. And the other one's just kind of like a notepad, which is really great. That was $2.24. And the smiley faces with the good vibes only, you can also pick up that stamp. I did show that on my previous haul video. This is a weekly organizer book for $2.49. It includes sticky notes in 3 different designs, a memo pad, a weekly notepad, and 1 accordion envelope. And the envelope also mimics another pattern on the stamp section, so this you can also pick up, kind of matches that whole vibe as well. These would also make really great fillers for your Easter baskets. They also had headbands at the front of the store. This was 87 cents for 3, another really great filler for the Easter basket. And let's talk about these acrylic keychains. You're getting 6 for $1.99. You know, if you want to pick up like the stickers or the cold transfer stickers for these, definitely check out the Valentine's Day section. Those are marked at 90% off right now. So these stickers were a really great deal for that. And then also Valentine's Day cards. I picked this one up 90% off. It was about like 44 cents or so. And it comes with 16 jumbo stickers. That was like the main selling point when I saw it. There was only one at the store, but basically you're getting these teeny tiny mini Valentine's Day cards, and it has like the Stitch theme on there. And then you're also getting the jumbo sticker, which is a lot larger than the mini card. If you can kind of see the comparison between your regular Valentine's Day card, and I do collect Valentine's Day cards because I think like if you're a crafter, paper crafting, if you do any type of journaling or whatnot, you know, it's always great to have like the different types of themes. And so a lot of these Valentine's Day cards are a lot of the older themes, like I have Precious Moments, Bratz on here, and a lot of really other great ones. So yeah, I do have a little collection. I collect pretty much everything, right, as a crafter. So yeah, SpongeBob, Hello Kitty. But this set right here for 45 cents, 44 cents, really great. You get the little envelopes. This would be really great for like gift cards. Okay, again, your cards, the heart stickers, just a whole bunch going on with the set, and it's such a great deal. And the keychain kind of reminded me of like the little surfboard on there. They also have some acrylic blanks that you can pick up, and that was $1.89 for 6. I actually picked this up for like coasters. I don't know, it's really hard for me to find like a really nice coaster. I don't really like the cork coasters, and the glass coasters I feel are just, I don't know, I don't like slamming my glass cup onto the glass. I know, it's kind of like I'm too picky with my coasters, right? So I figured this would make a really great coaster, you know, or you can just use it for like your decor, you know, your decorations on your table if you just need something a little bit more sturdy to put something on for your knickknacks, your tchotchkes, your little potted plants, you know. This is really cute for that. For the most part, I believe a lot of people kind of use these as keychains where they cut out their vinyl to customize it. And then they also had this one right here, which is an acrylic piece. It's a flower acrylic piece. So yeah, I'll definitely be back at the store because they haven't finished all of the markdowns quite yet. And if you would like to see some of the other items that are currently on sale at Hobby Lobby, I'll leave these videos here. If you don't see these items in the paper crafting section, I would probably recommend looking at the clearance department at your store, because sometimes when there's not much inventory, they'll start to move all those discounted items over there. And hopefully you're able to find some of the goodies at this sale. And I'll see you guys on the next video. I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day.